What's up? You tuning in live there with your boy Promise the Great, the greatest of the great, giving you inspiration, motivation, courage, dignity, each and every day on your wonderful divine journey. Wholehearted, breathe in one time for Piranha. Earth, water, air, fire, ether, release. All stagnation, baby. Far away from you, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Gratitude to divine source creator. As always, another day of doing something you love equals light inside the bulb. I said another day of doing something you love equals light inside that bulb. You understand me? I want to talk to you specifically today about disadvantage. Disadvantage and childhood trauma. Yesterday, as I was out in public doing my day-to-day routine, networking and helping heal humanity, I say networking, and helping heal humanity, I say networking, and helping heal humanity, encountering other light souls and people that's on the same frequency. I encountered a soul that seemed to be lost. It was like I detected this soul from afar. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I knew it was something about it. And then I immediately picked up on a feeling of a childhood trauma experience that the soul was encountering. And I was like, wow, I can tell it's deeper than what I'm seeing. And out of nowhere, instantly, this soul jumps up. And I seen the soul happy when it jumps up and it was feeling itself. And there was a male person, by the way. The male person may be anywhere from they in their 20s, maybe the mid-20s, I'm guessing. Somewhere along there, not over 30. And it was a decent brother, had nice kits on, nice wardrobe, even a decent haircut. And the soul jumped up with excitement, feeling itself, in its motion and everything. And in the area we was, there was a mirror that was in the corner out in public. And I watched this soul go to the mirror with confidence and courage and then look in the mirror and say, forgive me. This soul looks in the mirror and say, bro, you ugly fuck. And just went immediately into a state of shame, guilt, illusion, and depression. Gratitude for the element of water. And what I have detected ahead of time revealed itself. And I want to let you people know the disadvantage of childhood trauma and depression and feeling bad and shame and guilt about yourself and not actually learning to love yourself, not learning to be there for yourself, care for yourself, accept who you are. Don't let nobody tell you what you ain't. You have people living in this world of illusion, trying to chase someone else and feeling that will make them happy. That will tie the ribbon in the sky for them. But the thing about it is, only you can love yourself. Only you gonna give yourself that fulfillment or joy, peace, happiness, stability on the inside, internally stability, emotional stability, mentally stability. And then you can receive a physical stability as well. And people come up may been told that they'll never be nothing, or you ain't nothing, this and that ain't possible. Always told what it can't be. May always grew up with somebody downing them or somebody clowning them. So they live a life of now, how can they make an oppression to feel accepted? Which now goes to a feeling of abandonment. Ooh. You see how deep that went from the being in this feeling of saying that you can't to now that you trying to make it where you can be accepted or have somebody approval because you feel that you don't fit in. So you trying to get in the door, which shows that you actually feel alone, which shows a state of abandonment, which is a lot of disadvantage that is going on right now in the communities that we live in today. We feeling abandoned when we're all together right here with each other, no matter what we're going through. We feeling we got to fit in when we all still right here with each other, no matter what we're going through. You see how it's an illusion? You ain't got to fit in because you already in. So be the best of you while you already in. Because you can drive yourself to a wild road wreck. And you the one that can steer yourself there. Because you're trying to play a game of now chase the cat, Tom and Jerry, keeping up with the Joneses. So now you living a life of not doing what you really want to do. You see how deep inside the hole you have been going. In the moment you do try to stop and you feel like do something for you, you let somebody else tell you this ain't it, or that ain't possible, this is how I feel about it, instead of going with the way you feeling about it. So you closing yourself out, which is a disadvantage, a disbelief, or not seeing what could actually be possible, or not seeing what your heart and soul is really truly telling you. We got to learn to know that I'm going to do this for me. I got to do this for me no matter what's required. I'd rather start doing this work with myself to know in the long run it will be something better there. But to procrastinate and continue to just repeat the same cycle is oblivious to us. Believe in yourself. Accept yourself. Give yourself the approval. Give yourself the permission. Give yourself the confidence, give yourself that urge, give yourself that motivation, give yourself that drive, give yourself that pamper, give yourself that evaluation. They're going to continue to keep you going. So you won't be stuck at a disadvantage with it only, once again, fear, a facade, an illusion. Being afraid to leave here when you are meant to leave here. Giving somebody else authority over you, thinking that they determine how you should live. They determine whether you live or whether you die. Why would you give somebody the power over you to determine whether you live now or you die now? You live later or you die later. Think about it. It's a facade. You so afraid that you think somebody can take your life, so you don't want to live a certain way. You don't want to live how you really want to now. So now you living in fear, the fight or flight mode. You don't want to go out because they're going to judge how you look. They're going to judge what you do. But you still here right now with them. It's a facade. It's an illusion. It's what you choose to accept happens. I say it's what you choose to accept that happens. See, we don't go deep inside ourselves enough. We don't go deep inside our mind enough to even see that it's a facade. You see how I just broke that down? You see how I just, to the best of my ability, tried to help you understand how it's really a facade? You living because of how somebody else feels. Think about it. So that's some control over your life. You giving them permission. It's like, okay, give me your opinion. Whoa, I ain't gonna do that. I was thinking about doing that, but I ain't gonna even do that then. That ain't gonna be no good idea for me. So I'm gonna live off your expectation. Anybody else got some advice for me? What do you think I should wear today? What do you think I should eat today? What side of town you think I should go on today? Where everybody gonna be at today? Are you living your life like this? You see? But yet, you still gonna be here until your time up. So why don't you just do what you want to do each and every day until your time up? Because you still gonna have a chance to be there with them as well. Just do it when you choose to now. Instead of letting somebody else choose you. You see what I'm saying? You choose yourself first. You accept yourself first. You love yourself first. You care for yourself first. Always. Please and thank you. Do that for you. And I promise you're going to see a difference. Because when you start doing what you want, you actually feel that true happiness. You actually get to experience the brighter side of life and so much more come to you that you would have never expected. So break the facade, break the illusion. Please and thank you. Let's help raise your vibration. I want to help you. You gonna let me help? Let's do it. I'm out here, baby. Greatness.